Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be streaming some Tom Clancy's The Division, and we're going to start a new game.
You know, this Black Friday, you can sleep in.
All over the region.
Retailers are calling this their super 149,000 stores offering
Millions of
sales
dollars
in
in
the
cash sales changing hands starting on
New York. And we know because we hit the stores. The flu season is off to its earliest
Appears to be a previously unknown variant of the flu, suspected case catching many experts off guard.
Today I was feeling like maybe
Back on the breaking news, leading with unconfirmed reports of a smallpox outbreak.
Is a highly rehearsed scenario.
And National Guard units converging on a hospital in central Manhattan.
closed. It's smallpox is a very real
More deaths
danger.
than AIDS, more than Ebola.
Not enough vaccines.
Let me stop you there. This is not a panic situation.
An entire American city
known as the Green Poison, Central Park has been converted to a mass burial ground.
Power outages, gas line leaks, fires, the government's...
We're expecting another night of widespread looting.
people of New York are begging
One word,
first responders are either dead
no resources available.
or treated like animals.
It's not our job. We're not trained for that.
When we were activated, we knew the situation was bad, worse than anyone knew. We are an elite, highly skilled group of embedded agents. They only call us when everything else has failed. We have no rules. We have no limits. Our job is to protect what remains.
We are your co-workers. We are your neighbors. We might even be your friends.
But when we get the call,
We leave everything behind.
we are
The Division.
Alright, so we're in the character customization screen. So let's just go through this relatively quickly.
Intelligence System Analytic Computer is activated. All ISAC systems are confirmed online. Take cover at the marker to begin weapon verification.
Alright, so with this game, I probably won't end up streaming a lot of it, but
Weapon
it
test
had a little bit
initialized.
more
Open fire at the highlighted targets. Primary weapon test successful.
story depth than I was planning on
Weapon test
it
initialized.
actually having.
Open fire at the highlighted targets. Sidearm test successful.
Welcome aboard, Agent. This is Louis Chang, Northeast Section Commander of the Division. You have been activated because Brooklyn has become dangerously unstable. Isaac has updated us with your progress. Proceed to the nearest safe house for your full equipment loadout.
And so I thought we could just stream just the beginning of the game, show off some of the story, the features of it,
Agent,
because I found
I've
it
confirmed
quite
that your fellow
interesting.
agent Faye Lau has arrived here. Check in with her when you get inside.
and thought that maybe some other people hadn't
Readings
seen
indicate this
it or
area
hadn't
is
thought
safe.
that there was as much of a story as there is, so...
We're losing this whole neighborhood. Rioters are moving through, in force, and headed this way.
Put your people there. I see someone else got the call. I'm Agent Fei Lau, Division. Activated the same time as you, part of the second wave of us going in. I don't know what happened to the first wave, but unfortunately, there's still lots left for us to do. We don't have much intel, and we don't have the luxury of failure. Not with Manhattan under lockdown and Brooklyn on the brink. People like me, and you, we're what's left to hold the line. With any luck, we'll have more to go on once we rendezvous with the commander. More about the situation, about who's turning the streets into a war zone, anything that's gonna help us do what we're supposed to do. And if you'll excuse me, Lieutenant.
Officer Hazen and his team are handling situation reports. If you're looking for a hotspot, that's who you want to talk to.
Complete your activation at the terminal to enable Directive 51 operational status and equipment. Identity confirmed. SHD equipment activated.
So there's three main skill trees, I guess. Medical, tech, and security. And it doesn't really matter at this stage what we end up picking. So let's pick the pulse ability, because I think it does a nice job of showing off some of the features in this game. So we're probably not gonna be talking too much during
Agent, those rioters have stolen a crate of morphine. Probably gonna try and sell it or use it. We've got people in real pain who need those drugs. See if you can Agent, rioters took the weekly food supply from the Brooklyn Heights distribution center. They try and sell it back to all the starving people. Plain and simple profiteering on the backs of people who are suffering. Get that food back.
Loading. Now leaving the safe area.
So as I was saying, we probably won't do too much talking during this. It's more just to show off some of the intro, the story, and different features in the game. It had a lot more than I was actually expecting, and I never got time to actually play it properly. Where are we going? Over here. I don't even have a huge amount of time to play it, but I was just keen to
approaching marked
stream
location.
something.
Area secured. Hostiles neutralized.
I'm just going to mark this
Warning.
supplies here.
Hostile forces approaching.
And now we have to hold it off.
You won't last.
Alright, so some more supplies. So let's go find them. Make sure we are loaded.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. New York City, from East to Hudson and Bronx to Queens and all the garbage scows at sea. Except Staten Island.
Confirmed. Pickup mark.
Mark
GTS
this.
notified.
Great work, Agent. We'll get that food back to the people who need it.
Alright, so we got some upgraded armor out of that, so let's just chuck that on and keep running through our mission. So I'm just really sort of like impressed with how everything runs and looks in this game.
Agent, We've gotten word of a hostage situation at a bank. Looks like you'll have to go through the subway tunnel to access the building. We need you to move in and minimize the damage.
And I know I'm pretty late to actually playing The Division, and The Division 2 is set to come out reasonably soon. But better late than never, and I thought we could just have a look at the intro at least and see what's happening. A lot more of the story will unlock as we go.
Maybe I got some, maybe I don't.
But it is a very pretty and enjoyable game. So we need to open up the door here, and then let's head inside. So we have to rescue the civilians that are being held in the bank, I believe.
Warning. Hostile presence detected.
So we're going to use our pulse scan ability here and show you how it reviews the whole area.
Say your prayers. Come out. Kill
Let's throw a grenade in here.
Area secured. Hostiles neutralized.
Alright. Some loot. And now we need to go and rescue the hostages. Alright. So in here.
Nice work shutting that down, Agent.
Finally. Restock.
Oh, thank you so much. That was terrifying. No, I need to get the hell out of here.
We'll make it through.
And then we are good to keep on going with these missions.
Agent,
So we need
those
to find
riders
the
have
morphine
stolen a
supply.
crate of morphine. Probably gonna try and sell it or use it. We've got people in real pain who need those drugs. See if you can recover that crate.
Little crate here, what do we have? Alright, another weapon. So I won't end up talking through too much of the mechanics or the features. It's more just to show off the game for 30 minutes or whatever, and get to enjoy it with you guys.
Missing supply crate
So
located.
there they are.
Well, look what we got here.
Let's send our pulse scan out again.
Damn you!
Area secured. Hostiles neutralized.
Alright, so let's mark up these supplies, the
Pickup
morphine.
mark GTF notified.
Let's get into some
Sparrow
cover.
5 here. We're approaching your position now.
So we need to hold the area
Hostile
for a bit
forces
over a
approaching.
minute. Oh shit.
An easy kill. Keep up the pressure. Come on, take care of this. Do what you need to do.
Alright, more hostiles coming in.
They'll be running scared.
Confirmed. Sparrow 5 is on site and ready to engage.
Target is secure. No more hostiles detected.
Alright, so we
Great work,
smashed
Agent.
that part.
We'll get those drugs back to the wounded where they'll be used properly.
Just gonna loot what's around here. And now head back
Agent, excellent work.
to the
We're
officer.
grateful for all the lives you saved. Why don't you come on back
So this
here? We got a little something for you.
this first part of the city is very much the tutorial area, going through the game mechanics. There's obviously no access to dead zone areas yet or PvP. And we're just going to show off how the game looks, some of the story, and run through it pretty briefly. And once we get through this first tutorial area, we're going to head to, I think it's Manhattan, and set up our own base of operations there.
You'll be missing out.
Fantastic work, Agent. I think you put the lid back on this place just when it was about to boil over. We all thank you. And I wanted to say personally that I've lived in Brooklyn my whole life. So what you've done means a lot to me.
Sorry, I'm not feeling real good at the moment. So I went uptown. Decided to have a look for myself at this dark zone.
Alright, so we'll restock here.
Agent, we just got a distress call from one of the local police precincts we set up as a distribution hub. Agent, we just got a distress call from one of the local police precincts we set up as a distribution hub. They're being attacked by rioters. Getting word they're planning on trading hostages for drugs. You need to get in there, eliminate the threat to the precinct, and free any hostages.
Okay, so we need to head to the police precinct and rescue the hostages. Now we can do this mission with some matchmaking and we will enable that, but for the purpose of cutting out as much time as we need waiting around for people, we'll try and just get through as far as we can. Let me just quickly check our gear. Alright, so we got a nicer rifle there. Do we have any mods yet? We haven't picked up any mods for it, that's alright. But let's just make sure we are geared because we're going to do part of this at least solo.
Agent,
We can
get that precinct back under control. If that precinct goes,
find
we
agents.
lose Brooklyn.
So we're going to quick match make it, but then we're going to
Hostiles detected.
Whoops, got stuck there.
Careful, guys!
Oh, we are out of cover there.
We'll see you later. Looks like the best phase.
Alright, so let's move up. See if we can finish off these guys. Alright, we got them all.
Brooklyn Dispatch, this is Division Command. We've got an agent incoming to assist at the 84th, but all entrances are blockaded.
Division, that's the best news I've had all month. Try the parking garage in the back.
Got that, agent? That's your in. Go get him.
Warning. Additional incoming hostiles detected.
Fucking bunch of cowards.
Hostiles incoming.
Hey, thanks for the assist. We were doing just fine out there.
Alright, so we need to keep pushing in. Alright, so maybe we can join this up and show what the multiplayer looks like. That's then at least a good mix
Alert.
of
Additional hostiles inbound.
Alright.
Yeah, we would have been fine without you.
Excellent work, Agent.
Turn off the
Brooklyn is stable
microphone.
again. Manhattan is another story. Let's get over there and see for ourselves. I've got more agents with me now. We'll rendezvous with Agent Lau and fly over together. Commander Chang out.
Alright, so that was the first little
How about we all stay
mission. We saw a bit of PvP, not PvP, but like multiplayer aspect at the end there.
Over there. There's a bar behind that building. Best whiskey sours in Manhattan. If we take this city back, I'll buy you a drink. Sorry. I mean, when we take it back. Here it comes. The rest of us should be in this chopper. Can't believe it's finally happening.
Welcome, Agent.
Can't believe it's finally happening. Nice work back there. Here it comes. Do this! That's the whiskey sours in Manhattan. Come on back! I need you! Sir, we want to take it back. Hey! Just hold on! Hey! Just hold on! Come on back! I need you! Look, you're gonna be okay! Hell, at this point, you're more okay than me! Shit! That explosion took out the commander. We have a job to do.
We're still gonna do it. It's just...
Landing in 1 minute. Should be able to see it coming up on my right.
Alright guys, the first half an hour of gameplay
Found
for
out a
Division.
little more about the first wave. They're all either dead or MIA. So this is up to us. That's why we need to get it together, right now.
JTF 6-8 to tower, visual Hudson. Yeah, 2 Division agents on board. The explosion was their right in. Okay, clear to land. JTF 6-8.
Usually you need some time to know if you can count on someone. Well, we're out of time. My bet's on you. It has to be. I hope to God I'm right.
Welcome to Hudson Piers. I'm not sure what you're looking to get out of this. Everything behind this gate is a goddamn war zone.
So who's in command here?
Captain Benitez was in charge. He was leading ops in the post office, but we lost contact when he left base this morning. If he's still radio silent by tomorrow, there's talk of pulling out.
No one's pulling out. We're taking this city back. Get whatever gear you need. I'll catch up with you.
Good luck out there. You'll need it.
You are now entering a safe area.
So I don't know what was happening with that cutscene. This guy's face was like completely glitching out. There was Two-Phase, a bunch of medical workers working on her, but anyways, it's generally pretty smooth so far, and I haven't had too many glitches like that. But it is a very pretty and detailed game. I'm very impressed. And I'm probably not going to stream a whole lot of it. Definitely not, you know, sequential streaming or that. Maybe here and there if you guys want to see more. But pretty much, as I said, I just wanted to show off.
The Candle has a med team ready to go as soon as.
Show off the beginning.
Oh, Agent, you look tired. Look, I hate to be the one to tell you, but we got so much to do here. So remember, wool is best in this weather, not synthetics. Listen, they got me doing this radio business because I got the sciatica, but you can count on me to give you the info you need, honey.
Alright then. Go pay her another visit.
Yeah.
Let's get the information off the board here. Everything that's happening in the area. Gonna download that to our GPS. For now, let's just stick to sticking in whatever we don't have equipped right now. Alright. And I probably won't show too much more, but let's figure out what our next mission is quickly. So where are we? We are in here. Maybe we can have a quick look at this. How far is this encounter? It's not far. Let's go check that out. Let's see what is happening.
Reminder. Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
Alright, so I don't know what we're going to run into here. So we just need to be careful. Keep our wits about us. I don't like having these high buildings around, but we will,
It's all about risk and reward.
Where are you running to, buddy? Oh. Alright. Let's reload this. We just need to jump out of our group quickly. And I forgot, it'll probably send us back to our base camp. But anyways, that is the first bit of Tom Clancy's The Division. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to see more, definitely let me know. And I hope you enjoyed it. Alright guys, I will see you guys in the next stream.